Hey friends, it's Judy Klock here at Stampin' with Crafty Clock, coming to you today for another lesson at lunch. And today we're going to be working with the Design a Treat bundle. This is in our new July to December mini, and it comes with this cute little stamp set here and all these great dies. We're going to be using them today to create this cute little Halloween treat box. Isn't that adorable? I love to give out little treats to like coworkers and friends on Halloween. Just a little something, a couple of Hershey's Kisses, just little small candies that will fit in there. But isn't that adorable? So let's go ahead and get started. So really for this one, there's very little stamping. We're going to stamp on a piece of basic white. I had it somewhere here. I don't know what I did with my piece of basic white. Let me go get it. I think I left it over at my other table. There we go. I always keep scraps around because you never know when you're going to use them. But we're going to stamp that cute little sign, and then we're going to die cut it. I'm just going to stamp that right there. And then we're going to stamp the For You. I always forget to do this. Let me switch and make my desk bigger. There we go. All right, so we've stamped our little, I don't even know, like label shape, and then we're going to come in with a For You and our, this is Gorgeous Grape. Okay, and this is just a scrap of white paper. You probably don't need anything much larger than maybe a 2-inch by 2-inch square would be fine, but I usually just have scraps of paper. That's it for the stamping on this. The rest we're just going to assemble, but I just think these little boxes are just so adorable. And I'll show you some more as we move into other holidays. I'm going to bring in my Stamp, Cut, and Emboss. Let me move this little guy out of the way. Okay, see if I can put it like this so you can see. Now I'm going to put on, I have a sheet of basic black that is just a half a sheet. It's 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to add the box die. And I'm going to add like the bat head and the bat wings. We're just going to run that through our Stamp, Cut, and Emboss really quickly. All right. And there we go. All right, let me move this. Let's take that out. Now, it might be a little bit hard to see on the black, but it does give us some details. It gives us some like scoring lines for folding. The bat wings have those great little detail, like the veins on them. Isn't that great? So that all comes with the dies. So now we're going to put that aside and we're going to cut out. We need to cut this out. There are 3 little dies that will cut that out. And for the sake of time, you have a little die for cutting that out. For the sake of time, I've actually already cut that out. So we'll put this on for later. All right, let me just move my dies. Now, the first thing I want to do is I just want to kind of crease these on all of my fold lines, all of my score lines. I'm just going to crease them. Okay, it's pretty quick to do. So we need a little bit of liquid glue. You might use tear and tape, but I think tear and tape might be a little too wide. So I'm just going to go with the liquid glue because we've got to glue down these 4 pieces here. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of glue to one side there and one side there. I don't want to put too much on because, again, these are fairly thin pieces. I don't want the glue to ooze out all over the place. I'm just going to hold those there for just a couple seconds. This liquid glue, green glue, whatever you want to call it, sets pretty quickly. So just give it a good press for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 seconds maybe. All right, and then we're just going to repeat that on the other side. Okay, again, I'm just going to add some glue. I've got glue on my hands and everything is sticking to them, unfortunately. We're going to add some more glue here, maybe, if I can get it to come out. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of fold these in and hold them down. Now that I've kind of gotten glue all over everything. It wasn't this hard when I was practicing. I think whenever you go live, it's just, you just get nervous and you're worried about having everything come out. It happens, that's life, right? What would we do with that gluey, inky fingers? And did we really craft if we didn't get everything all over our fingers? I don't think so. Okay, and then you would fill it. I mean, that's pretty much it for the box. You would just fill it with whatever treat you wanted to put in there. And then I'm going to push these down. I'm going to fold this piece over. I'm going to fold this piece over. Now this piece is going to go behind there and it will fit. It's just wide enough to fit. And you actually don't even have to glue it if you don't want to. It fits pretty tight, but you could always glue it to that little piece if you want. We're going to add a dimensional to our little label and we're going to put that on the front. Maybe. Oh, I hate when that happens. Sometimes the back paper doesn't actually come off all the way. There we go. This is just fraught with disaster today. We're going to put that on there, and then he needs some eyes. So we're going to take our basic rhinestone jewels, or rhinestone basic jewels, and we are just going to give him the very smallest rhinestone eyes. Let's see if this will work. Sometimes my putty tip works and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm just going to give him 2 little rhinestone eyes. And how cute is that little treat box? I think that is just so, so cute. And we have other holidays too. In addition to Halloween, we have reindeer for Christmas. You can make the boy and the girl reindeer, just don't use the antlers. And you could make boy and girl reindeers. And then for Easter, of course, we have a bunny. Now, again, if you don't want to have it for a holiday, just leave off the accessories and you still got a cute little box. And we have some other, move these out of the way. We have some other ones. You could use these to make like a bow if you wanted to have like a bow, like a present. So how cute would those be? And that's kind of it for the designer treat box. So I just think this is so cute. Like I said, it's in the the July to December mini catalog. You can get all of these great little holiday ones, the bat, the reindeer, and the bunny, as well as just presents and whatnots for just making really cute little treat favors. You know, if you got people coming for the holidays, just maybe put one at each table setting with this like a little piece of candy or something in there. And I just think they're so cute. All right, that's it for this edition of Lesson at Lunch. I'll see you all next week. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.